In the previous video tutorial, I shared with you how we can apply for GitHub Student Developer Pack by using your student email ID and by using your student ID card for verification process. Just you need to uh, install authenticator application, and you can connect that two-factor authenticator for your GitHub account. Plus you can provide your the billing address is same as your student ID card address. So those things you need to complete to successfully apply for the student developer pack, right? So now I will show you our application is accepted by GitHub for this particular student. They provide GitHub student developer pack, right? I will show you how we can check that one, right? So first thing you need to go to the settings, right? So just you can go to the settings, just click this icon, then you can just click this icon, it will redirect to the setting, right? So in the setting page, we are now in the setting page, right? In the setting page you can go to that left menu, you can find something called billing and licensing. Under billing and licensing you can find out something called student benefits, right? So once you click this student benefit, right, now you can look at that previous one. Our application is denied by GitHub, right? But after few days again we can apply that the application is accepted. Right now they are giving the instruction, your application is approved on 23rd May 2025, right? Their student application is accepted, right? So once you get this notification after 3 days, right, after 72 hours, you can get all the privileges, all the benefits they are giving for your student developer pack, right? So this is how we can verify the account. Right now I will show you how we can get access for Copilot Pro version, right? We can get the Copilot tool Pro version by using this student developer pack, right? So for that one, right, so in this application window, right, so if you scroll down, they are mentioned something called, yeah, to redeem your Copilot Pro coupon, just click the sign up button. So here there is a link is there. Once I click this link, it will redirect to a new page. On that page they are telling, use GitHub Copilot for free. Congratulations, you are eligible to use GitHub Copilot for free, right? So once I select these, just scroll down, right? So this is the place you can get access, right? So once I click this one, right, now I can get the GitHub Copilot Pro version access to my account. So once you look at this window, right, you can notice there are so many things, right? So now we can enable that Copilot for the github.com command line interface. We can enable Copilot for the GitHub desktop, right? Also we can enable this Copilot uh, artificial intelligence tool for different IDEs, integrated development environments we can install, right? We can get that Copilot chat pro version for mobile application. Likewise we are enabled, there are so many things, right? Even if you want, you can uh, change, or if you can customize those things later, right? So up to now just I can go through all the things and just I can serve and complete the setup, right? Now they are asking you, please select one options for public code suggestions to enable Copilot, right? So this error message says you need to select one options for the public code suggestion to enable, right? So you can scroll down and you can find out something called yeah, this one, suggestion matching public code, right? So duplicating, let's say they are suggesting some code snippets from the public code bases, right? So maybe in this option, maybe you can allow, if you allow this option, right, the GitHub Copilot will extract some publicly available coding platforms, and they will extract some codes and they will provide you for your application. If you block this one, they will not show suggestions or matching public codes, right? So maybe I will allow this one. Right now if I click serve and complete, right, now successfully I can enable the GitHub Copilot Pro version Now I can use GitHub Copilot Pro version with this my student email ID. With this student developer pack, I enable this GitHub Copilot Pro versions, right? So now if you want, you can install the VS Code, the GitHub Copilot. You can install for the VS Code or Visual Studio, JetBrains, or different platform. If you want, you can install and you can use this GitHub Copilot applications, right? Now I need to move for the my GitHub account. Just I can go to this profile and I can click to my profile window, right? So once I click this one and if I go to my profile window, you can find out this way. So now I can click this Copilot window, right? So once I click this Copilot window, it will redirect to that GitHub Copilot Pro version page. Right now, I can utilize the GitHub Copilot Pro version to my GitHub account to complete my coding related tasks. So now it will redirect to that Copilot page, right? So if I click it again, right now I can get the GitHub Copilot window, right? Maybe upcoming videos I will show you how you can utilize these GitHub Copilot to handle your different source codes, right? Let's say this is the place, this is like a artificial generative AI tools, right? So these tools we can utilize for handling the source codes what we have in the GitHub repositories, right? So if you want to do some customizations or if you want to do some changes with your code, you can utilize this tool. Some places you are facing some issues, so you can sort out the issues by using these Copilot tools, right? So these there are so many user benefits we are getting throughout this GitHub Copilot Pro version, right? So maybe I will record another video and I will show you how you can utilize this GitHub Copilot Pro version, right? So let's say if you notice this generative AI tool, right? So you can change the different models, right? So previously, if you work with the Copilot normal versions, you cannot change these type of models, right? So now if you want, you can change the different models, right? So if you want, you can use a GPT 4.1 or Gemini 2.0, or there are different models you can utilize for working with your codes throughout this GitHub Copilot Pro version, right? Now you can go to the GitHub account and you can click the settings. So under setting you can find out something called billing and licensing. Under billing and licensing you can find out something called overview, right? So once you click this overview, right, so now you can notice, right, this is that account. On this account now you can notice you have GitHub Pro versions, right? You have GitHub Pro versions, right? Also you have GitHub Copilot Pro versions, right? So you can find out the Copilot Pro versions by clicking this window, right? So once you click this Copilot features that now you can utilize, you are using the GitHub Copilot Pro is active for your account, right? So up to you have a student developer pack for your GitHub profile, you can access this Copilot Pro versions for your coding related works, right? Thank you for watching this video.